Jessii Vee, and as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be continuing our series on the Backrooms, which I am so excited for as usual. It's just so funny looking at myself in the viewfinder because I'm wearing this happy butterfly shirt and the background is Alice in Wonderland, but then I'm always talking about such like dark, creepy things. It's like polar opposites. I have like two sides to me. Am I okay? Before I get right into today's video, I just want to mention that we have some new items on the website and they're all mermaid themed, and I love mermaids. One of the items that we just put up is this really cool mermaid wallet. I love the colors. I love the silhouette of the mermaid on the front. The quality is so amazing. It's almost like squishy. It's kind of hard to explain, but there is like a ton of room in here and I just love it so much. So if you guys would like a new summery wallet, I have linked it down below in the description, and there's also so many new summer items on the website if you want to check it out. All right guys, so we left off at level 15 and this one is called Futuristic Halls. Level 15 is a maze-like labyrinth of hallways with futuristic architecture and technology. And what's interesting is that to date, there have been no two wanderers on this level who have been able to meet up. People just aren't able to make contact here. You're always gonna be alone. Because on some levels, you'll like meet up with other wanderers, you'll run into them, you'll find them somewhere. Not here. You're always gonna be alone. Long LED lights are present on the ceiling of each hallway, serving as the only source of luminescence in the level. And there have been reports of the lights sparking, flickering, and even shorting out completely. During these outages, areas of the level become pitch black, while a constant sound of distant, whirring machinery becomes audible. And the sources of these machinery sounds are unknown. Some wanderers say it emanates from the floor, others say it comes from the ceiling, and witnesses frequently report lightheadedness and dizziness after sustained exposure to the harsh lighting and stale air present on this level. And apparently these effects that you feel are increased in areas that are in total darkness. So it's recommended that if any of the lights completely go out, you should exit that area immediately, find more light, because those effects will be awful on you. Occasionally, one may stumble on a worn down control panel with wires connecting to the floor. And most have between 10 and 20 buttons. Apparently the only working buttons are ones that say on, off, destroy, and change. Pushing the destroy button apparently creates an explosion, unleashing this deafening boom, causing the nearby hallways to shake uncontrollably. Fortunately though, this only lasts for about 7 seconds. What's really strange though is that there have been no reports of any damage happening from these explosions. So it either fixes itself really quickly or it's just the sound that's really impacting. Now the change button has never been pressed, and according to witnesses it emits this sort of magnetic field, like a force field, which doesn't allow people to actually get close enough to press this button, which is really frustrating because we have no idea what it would do. And then wanderers have speculated that very occasionally, so very rarely, this button will come up that says escape, and if you press that button it will transport you to level 16. Okay, so then we have level 16, and this one is called Labyrinth Cluster. Level 16 is a large, well-lit labyrinth with 5 floors, and all floors besides the first floor consist of the same flooring, layout, and lighting. Now there are apparently 8 staircases across all of these levels, and exits can be found on all levels except for level 5. Each floor apparently has the same number of entities, and they're all extremely territorial, and they also always remain in groups. And the indestructible lights found on floors 2 to 5 are harmful to look at. Apparently they have the same effects as if you were looking directly at the sun, and touching any lights on this floor will give you unbearable burns. They say the damages are similar to 4th degree burns. And traveling upwards or downwards around these floors is really difficult because apparently the lights are right next to the stairs, so you have to walk by them to go up or down, and some people get really burnt. Floor 1 is drastically different from the rest. It is the only floor to not be illuminated by lights. It is recommended to bring light sources such as lanterns and flashlights if you are going to explore this floor. Then we have level 17, which is called Cargo Ship. Level 17 appears to be the interior of a cargo ship spanning hundreds of thousands of square kilometers, with a majority of the level being composed of corridors and stairwells, and occasionally one may come across a flooded hallway. Now there's barely any many entities on this level, but there is one creature that you may come across that is exclusive to level 17. Now, these creatures are called imprints, and they appear identical to the wanderers who have explored this level previously, and they mimic the exact movements that those explorers did. So they are just like entities that appear to be humans, and they almost reenact the memories of those wanderers who have been here, if that makes sense. And while they're not physically dangerous in any way, looking at an imprint can apparently cause an immense amount of stress. And if you look at one directly in the eyes, it's able to put you into a comatose state. And heading up several flights of stairs will eventually bring you to the upper floors of level 17. And while appearing to have glass windows and doors with light coming from them, apparently they cannot be opened, they could not be broken, and apparently standing directly in this light can cause you to suffocate. And this will persist until you move out of the light. So a lot of light on all of these levels are really bad. Same with windows. Then we have level 18, which is called memories. Level 18 resembles a familiar place from one's childhood memory when they were no more than 10 years old. Wanderers have reported the level's appearance being that of daycares, preschools, bedrooms, playgrounds, and classrooms. And every traveler will see something different, and the setting that the level decides on will be devoid of life. And if the wanderer can't remember any childhood memories, then the level will match what the wanderer's earliest memory is. Level 18 will change form frequently, cycling between many different settings from your childhood. And unfortunately, it will also replay the most embarrassing moments from your life, as well as mistakes you made, regrets that you have. Even if you thought that you had long forgotten those times, they will appear before you on this level. The saying on this level actually says, level 18 always remembers, it never forgets, which is really creepy and unfortunate. I don't want to see my embarrassing moments again. Now, on this level, there are no immediate threats to your life, even though the traumatic events from your life may resurface. But because of this, a lot of people go insane here because they forget what's real and what's not. They think they've somehow gone back in time and are actually back in their childhoods. While it is recommended that wanderers avoid this level because of the potential for certain triggers to take form and cause mental breakdowns, some brave individuals stay on level 18 and they just fully immerse themselves in this nostalgic experience. However, it is said that when these individuals eventually leave this level, they come out with an entirely different personality. And in some cases, permanent physical alterations can even be seen in their brain scans. There's another quote from this level that says, "Come play with us. You're never going to get any older while stuck in the back rooms." And on level 18, there is this very rare entity that can be seen, and he actually helps guide wanderers through this floor, so he's kind of good in a way. And this entity is called the Plush Dino, and he literally resembles a dinosaur plushie, and this plushie is sentient and capable of movement. And as you go around this floor, you'll see him just like walking around, and apparently he induces happy emotions in you, and he will appear before you giving you food and water to just help you on this level. He sounds so cute, like I feel like I would want to meet him. Then we have level 19, which is called Crawlspace, and for some reason I feel like this level would be the most scary to me because crawlspaces really freaked me out. If you remember me living in my old house, I did so many videos about the crawlspace I had there, and no thank you, did not like it. Level 19 consists of a very large attic with cobwebs. There are several light bulbs hanging down from the ceiling by thin wiring, and male death moths can often be found lying around them. These lights have been said to have a mild hypnotic effect, which causes wanderers to lose awareness of their surroundings. And there are also apparently a lot of death rats on this level as well, which is really gross. The floor here is very brittle and made of old rotten wood that breaks really easily. So due to this, it is recommended that you traverse this level very, very carefully, as you have a very high risk of falling through the floor if you do not. It is said that entities or objects weighing more than approximately 170 pounds will most likely break through the floor on this level, which means that most humans can't really walk on this level, which is terrifying. Other than this, very little information is known about this level, as its size has yet to be determined. And apparently the primary method of escape from this level is to find a rusted, damaged door in an area of the level with a higher roof than the rest of it. And if you push open this door, it will lead you to level 20. So that's where we're gonna stop on this video. So in the next video, obviously it'll be level 20 and onward. But give this video a thumbs up if you like this series, if you want me to continue, and comment down below which level from today's video seemed the creepiest to you. Anyways guys, I hope you're enjoying this series and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!